Can you give me the source of these pigments? Who holds the brush? How are the colors chosen for this tree and that? Why are some lingering green? Why are the birches painted so early and so yellow? The maple, who chooses that vibrant red hue? And ever so slowly, even the oaks take on color, sometimes only a splash here of red or a dab of gold there. In the sun, the young maple out front glows in vivid cadmium orange with accents of alizarin crimson. The dark viridian green of the pines behind adds contrast. Can you tell me the artist's name? Welcome to our autumn poetry, art, and music service. We are so pleased you are here, and welcome to all of you who are watching from home. Over the years, it has become a tradition to celebrate the changing seasons with poetry, art, and music. Besides the wonder of all of that, this is a way we get to know each other more. My name is Mary Van Valen, and I serve on the Sunday Services Committee, where learning something new never ends. We would very much love to welcome any guests or new members who are here today, and if you're willing and able, if you'd stand and introduce yourselves. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Debbie Davis. I'm from Palm Beach County, Florida, and just moved up a few weeks ago.
Welcome, welcome. We're glad you're here. Thank you.
Nice to see all of you. My name is Catherine. I live in Interlochen, and last year I moved from Minneapolis, Minnesota to Interlochen. Really pleased so far. It's a lovely community.
Welcome, Catherine. We're glad you're here. Thank you.
Gene Mellon from UUCGT was in Francis. We can pick the right people.
Great. Welcome, Jean. Any others? For those of you who are new, here's a tip. If you use a yellow mug during coffee hour, people will recognize that you're new and come and try to get to know you more. We love having new people here. So that's just a tip for Social Hall. I want you to know that this is a congregation that welcomes you just as you are. Whether you're straight or gay, lesbian or queer, bi, trans, cisgendered, or any other way we humans are diverse. We work to make this a place of great safety and warm welcome. Joys and concerns are the heart of our service. Please print them in the book. And if you'd like to light a candle right there, you may also light a candle for any joy or concern that's on your heart anytime during the service. You may also send joys and concerns as an email to the address in the flash, and our joys and concerns will be read later by Joni Jackson. So that you may enjoy all of the service and stay focused, please silence any phones you may have with you. And then, except for a performance by a young person, we ask that you hold your applause until the end of the service so that the quiet in between the poetry and music might just allow you to soak it all in. And now we'll have the prelude.
We light the chalice today, joining UUs all around the globe. We also light their chalices, who also light their chalices to remind us that all of us are worthy of love and respect. Let the light invite you into a celebration of the beauty of this season. We ring the singing bowl in the Buddhist tradition to allow us collectively to center ourselves and listen into silence.
And I think Ellie is. Go ahead.
Autumn arrives with colder nights and colorful falling leaves. Under the full moon, I crunch through pile after pile, tossing handfuls in the air. The squirrels frantically nibble acorns, hiding snacks for the cold winter ahead. Underground, mice and voles get cozy. Frogs and turtles sleep in the mud. My mouth waters for all the autumn treats. Apple cider, pumpkin pie, roasted root veggies, and cranberry scones. Yum. Now is the time for witches, skeletons, and don't forget puppies. Let the trick-or-treating begin.
This song that I'm going to sing for you, I hope I sing with you. The last line will come up at some point, and it is, around the place, I know that fall is here.
It's in the order of service, Mary Ann.
When the cows no longer care to go out to the pastures far and near, but stand close in the last warm sun, around the place I'll know that fall is here. And when the corn goes into dent, across the fields like old men appears, we pick it and store it all away. Around the place I know that fall is near. I know this isn't for sopranos. I'm sorry. But, you know, I get to choose. When the limbs of the apple and the pear lean down with their fruit so near, and the children go a-gathering, around the place I'll know that fall is here. And when the hunters come from town, seeking the pheasant and the deer, with the dogs ahead to point the way, around the place I know that fall is here. When the hay and straw are in the barn, stacked to the roof tier on tier, smelling like summer come and gone, around the place I'll know that fall is here. Around the place I'll know that fall is here. When evening comes early and the morning so clear, over fallow fields I worked this year. Around the place I'll know that fall is here. Thank you for helping.
Would you like to come up? No? Okay. You can stay there. You can join me, Ellie. Thank you. Thank you. So you may have noticed we're having a big celebration of the season of autumn today. And one of the things that, like your poem, that's truly a celebration of autumn. Yes. And leaves are part of what we celebrate with autumn. And I thought that maybe we should find out some things that you really love about autumn. We know what you love, Ellie. You just told us. Do you have any other things you love about autumn? Not that you want to tell. Okay. Oh. So one of the things I love about autumn is looking at the leaves. So I painted a few. And as much as I want to, I can never paint one that's exactly the same as another one. Look at all the varieties leaves come in. Yeah, look at that. Some I spattered, some I drew crayons on to make veins and then painted over them. And you painted beautiful leaves on that tree and on the ground. And one of the things we know about leaves is that they're never the same. It's a little bit like humans. We just, yeah, that's a mulberry leaf. A few green ones I thought would be good. And because they're never the same, does that make the yellow one better than the red one? Or does it make the one that's almost symmetrical better or worse than the one that just isn't symmetrical but looks like Michigan? So one of the things about wonderful fall leaves is they're each unique. As much as we'd like to find one that's identical, we can't, just like we humans. But we love that variety, and we love the ways we're alike and different. And one of the things about autumn that we celebrate here is our art and our self-expression and our poetry and our stories and our music are all unique expressions of who we are. So this is encouragement to you to express yourself, just like you have today, Ellie. It's a wonderful way for people to know us by what we uniquely do with the arts. So thank you. And Ellie, thank you for not only your poem, but your beautiful painting. Thank you. And we will sing to you, but you get to stay. You get to hear the poetry today and hear the music. So I think we're going to sing to you.
We hadn't planned on it because I ordered the green.
Oh, we're not going to sing?
We can sing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were. I love that song, whether they stay or go. On this autumn day, we gather now a harvest of resources as an act of gratitude, not only that this congregation exists, but that also together we work to make our wider community thrive. Our basket has two sides, one to steward this congregation and the other to assist in our wider community. You may also give by donating on the website, sending a check, or using an app on your iPhone. Please give as you are able, knowing that your gifts are mindfully utilized and deeply appreciated. Thank you.
Everything changes as the winds blow. It all rearranges as the time goes. And as we lie down, the colors will change to red and gold. We'll offer up all that is left of the bounty we hold. The harvest is full as the moon shines bright. A sweet benediction for another long goodbye and another as the winds blow. The seeds of the past are sown and undone, and what will last will show itself only in what's to come. A summer of truth from a spring full of rain will bear up the fruit of all that is past and what will remain. The harvest is full as the moon shines bright. A sweet benediction for another long goodbye and another hello as the wind blows. Heavy and full, I'm drunk with the here and yesterday. My roots sunken low, I'm ready to shake the past away. Naked and bare to the cold and the night, I'll cling to sweet summer deep down inside until there is light. I'll let go this fight. The harvest is full as the moon shines bright. A sweet benediction for another long goodbye and another hello as the winds blow. Another hello as the winds blow.
religious community to share our joys and concerns that mark our lives and the milestones and the moments of our lived experience. I will be sharing the joys and concerns today that have been offered up to our hearts. If you have a joy or concern that's a little bit too heavy, you can speak to me or whoever's wearing the stole or the rest of us. Judith is here today. We all have purple name tags and our telephone numbers, I believe, are in the beacon. So, we'd like to hear from you so that, because no one should be alone in anything they feel. And so now this is what has been shared. And if you'd like to join us, we would love to have you as a member, especially any men. In the Zoom this week, there might be a list of what time we meet. It's twice a month. And we were talking about whether we should change the time. So that would be in the flash this week. But love to have you join us. First of all, on Zoom, Chris and Rick Walter said prayers and healing thoughts for our daughter, the surgeons, nurses, and the entire surgical team on August 25th and thereafter. From the book, for my dear ones who are out of Africa, and especially Emily, from Sylvia. Yesterday was a glorious day of color and gratitude. My son is here with me for the winter, and hooked or soaked in the sounds and the sights of the Manistee River forest. Such a joy. The sounds of the water punctuated by the sighs of the breeze in the trees. I don't have a name connected with that. Here's another. For when someone you trusted wrongs you, the power and peace to forgive. Now, a moment of silence that we can be thinking about the people that might have lit a flame because they do have something, or those of you whose feeling is too deep to talk to us. Thank you.
Message from the Maples. White green sprouts up through stark gray pavement, if need be, reached for the light and stretched to grow. Neon red maples. Stop. Arrest. Important. Look. Carpets of flame bright orange and canary yellow. Caution. Slow down. Easy now. Breathe. Hot pink against breathing warm, dark gray brown trunks. Beauty. Magic. Permission. Feel. Orchestras of rainbows on every hill. Celebrate. Love. Promise. Here. We worked hard and grew. It is beautiful, right, and okay, fall maples say, to let go and rest. Savor.
I'm going to read a poem by Max Ellison, who was a local poet, known to many of us who have been around the area for a while. Somewhat eccentric, he lived alone in a very tiny cabin in the woods near Bel Air, and was well known for giving frequent readings of his poetry to school classes locally, Traverse City among them. This poem, however, titled October, was not likely to have been among those read in school. The year has lived too long to be bound by inhibitions and conventions. October, you are like a painted woman, and I love you. Splash in your vermilion paint pot if you wish, or turn me your cold shoulder. Kiss me with your warmth. Powder your cheeks with white, wear a scarlet gown, or stand naked under a hunter's moon with your yellow hair falling over your shoulders. I'll love you forever, October.
Autumn instructions. They advertise peak color dates for tourists to come north, but watching the whole process is for us. Noting daily the greens slightly giving way to the new. The subtle changing to vibrant hues is worth our attention. Autumn, crisp air, flamboyant colors bursting forth, all too quickly reminds us how soon autumn comes in a life. Let us be dazzled by this radiant season, define life's riches by the time spent in this beauty. Deposit that into your heart's account. Raise your gaze to the luminous canopies, yet let your head bow in wonder and in thanks.
O river, rewild my soul, help me let go of control, show my heart how to flow with ease again. I am ready, take me in. O mountain, rewild my soul, help me let go of control, show my heart how to lift mine eyes again. I am ready, take me in. O eagle, rewild my soul, help me let go of control, show my heart how to fly so free again. I am ready, to trust its path again. I am ready. Take me in. Oh, sunshine, rewild my soul. Help me let go of control. Show my heart how to shine with warmth again. I am ready. Take me in. Oh, mama, oh, mama. Rewild my soul. Rewild my soul. Help me let go of control. Show my heart how to beat with yours again. I am ready. Take me in. I am ready. Take me in. I am ready. Take me in.
My Nana, like the trees, was well dressed in her time. Now she barely wears her skin, arms and feet in fluids caving in, and breath so thin you can see to the other side. Ancient fingers curl at her chin and tumble off the edge of vagrant words, into the season like the leaves retiring from green to blaze a naked moment, then careen to earth. My Nana chants in the autumn light, numbers pumped from a distant past fall from her breath like leaves from the tree of a branching soul that reaches wider, higher still. Even as the stuff of time is strewn below or hangs translucent from the bone with no wish but to journey down on gravity's verging tide, and something brilliant, barely known, rises through the naked trees.
Quaking Aspens by Carol Ritter. Carol, as some of you know or all of you know, is a member of this congregation and couldn't be with us today, so I'm honored to read her work. Late autumn aspens quaking for good reason. The luminescent golden glow of the grove is thinning out. Countless yellow caution flags topping off hundreds of silver trunks, shaking, calling, looking frantic as their family and neighbors flee the tree. Assembling on the still green grass below, soon even the tough, or is it the timid, will abandon the sapless branches, pull the plug, take the plunge, spinning, fluttering safely to the ground to await the moist compression of snow cover under which they will all sleep, and ready themselves for a future in which they nourish the roots of the family tree.
Autumn Fires by Robert Louis Stevenson. In the other gardens and all up the vale, from the autumn bonfires, see the smoke trail. Pleasant summer over and all the summer flowers. Now red fire blazes, the gray smoked towers. Sing a song of seasons, something bright in all. Flowers in the summer, fire in the fall.
Almost heaven, northern Michigan, big blue waters, large and stately pines. Leaves are changing, glowing in the sun, red and orange and yellow. What's your favorite one? Autumn road, take me home to the place I belong. Northern Michigan, clean clear waters, take me home. Autumn roads, all our memories gather round us. Football games and raking up the leaves, bright and sunny, painted on the trees. Cool crisp days of autumn, we sure do love these. Autumn road, take me home to the place I belong. Northern Michigan, clean clear waters, take me home. Autumn roads, we hear that winter's coming very soon indeed. The trees will shed their leaves, soon the limbs are bare. Driving down the road, we get the feeling that we just don't have a care, have a care. Autumn road, take me home to the place I belong. Northern Michigan, clean clear waters, take me home. Autumn roads, take me home. Autumn roads.
This may, this may be a little different temper of tone. The stimulus beside fall for this poem came from the words of someone long ago who believed that God encompassed all religions and beliefs. And it's called Cleansing Wind. Wind. Oh, by the way, this person might have been the first UU. Cleansing wind. Wind. Oh, the autumn wind, so cold, coming out of the north, so righteous, so vengeful, to claim this land from summer's green and harvest golden bounty.
wind. Racing now, harsh its task. Its claws rip at the leaves, still green. Oh, so soon they will turn yellow and red. They will die wrinkled and brown, racing down to fuse with earth. Wind, like a horde of Egyptian chariots, roaring out woods onto a field of war. Burning smoke columns resist its fury. Homes, business, holy abode, people, all are ashes. The land now so silent, pain, suffering, man's ignorance, hating the face of the other. Wind, now so softly, a voice so quietly beseeches us. Ibn al-Arabi, holy man, in a time 1,000 years ago spoke, wheresoever ye turn, there is the face of Allah.
Moon words. Soaking up the boiling stream, flooding across its face, gathering overheated hot words, radiating, pulsating, brimming with energy, coolly, coherently reflecting back, pale, soothing beams, stripped of violence and hate and heat, spreading gently over darkened ground, a silent vocabulary of peace and sleepy romance.
Good morning. Art that's up here is called Out of Africa. I created it for my friend Emily. It's got autumnal colors, that's why it's here today. And I have a poem that is for Emily from Emily Dickinson. And the poem is, the morns are, let me start again. The morns are meeker than they were. The nuts are getting brown. The berry's cheek is plumper. The rose is out of town. The maple wears a gayer scarf. The field a scarlet gown. And lest I be old-fashioned, I put a trinket on. Thank you.
Now I'm going to invite all of you to be a part of it. So if you'd like to stand as you are able to join in singing hymn number 163, For the Earth Forever Turning.
Sing
We extinguish the chalice now, but invite you to hold in your heart the warmth of this community and our shared purpose to make this world better. One poem, one song, one piece of art at a time. May the love in this place stay with you all week.
Let's finally clap our hands for the verve and talent of all the participants today. We had about 20 people participating, but I have to tell you, there's a key person that made it work, and that is Jeff Norman Anderson. Thank you, Jeff. And now, he is your brother, and you're proud. We're all proud. And now a final poem with a line from each poem and song. This is the collaborative autumn poem. Sing a song of seasons. Sing we our joyful song of peace. Everything changes as the winds blow. So cold coming out of the north, so righteous, so vengeful. The morns are meeker than they were. Underground, mice and voles get cozy. Oh, forest, rewild my soul. On autumn roads, when evenings come early and mornings are clear. From the tree of the branching soul, pull the plug, take the plunge, wear a scarlet gown. Who chooses that vibrant red hue? Carpets of flame, bright orange and canary yellow, lying gently over darkened ground. Let us be dazzled by this radiant season. And don't forget the puppies. Who are willing and able and join us in singing this reprise.
Forest, rewild my soul, help me let go of control, show my heart how to trust its path again. I am weary, take me in. I am weary, take me in. I am weary, take me in.
I realized that the artist didn't speak, so I would like to say thank you to Carol Ritter, whose art is on the cover of the Order of Service, Sylvia Walworth for this beautiful, beautiful hanging and the weaving, and Barb Colton for this wonderful word poem that's been enhanced beautifully. So thank you, all participants. And the one announcement we have is to remind you that on the 19th of November, we're having some fun, raising some funds for UUCGT. The music will be uplifting, and the auction will be a smashing success with all of the items that you dream up and offer. Please let Nancy Doty, Judy Weaver, or me know if you have items for the auction, and we have 2 more weeks to accept items. If you'd like to help at the event, know that we will abruptly bow down to you. So we hope to see you and all of your closest friends and family on November 19th. The Finance Committee suggests that we bid to defeat the deficit. Go enjoy, go in peace, and enjoy this autumn day. Thank you.